We're at Staunton. I meant to ask her.
Oh, it looks like Staunton to me.
We're at Staunton River, but I think it's Stanton.
Stanton? Okay.
We're at this state park in Virginia, and we arrived after like people were working here last night, so we had check in the morning, so we just went for a little walk. It's a pretty short walk from the campground to the visitor center, so we just went to check in and get our like stamps and magnets and patches. Not stamps.
Stickers.
Magnets and stickers and patches.
But also hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Tickling the tongue, saying whispers. Welcome to the wings of death. We've been expecting you.
Oatmeal and coffee for breakfast. Josh made the coffee and the oatmeal, and he wants to know if I like the texture, and I do. I don't like soupy oatmeal, that's my preference.
Connections at this place are pretty close, but you have to jump down, which is not good for my knees. So I had to walk all the way around.
So often when I'm trying to find campsites for us to book, I'm always concerned with like, is there enough to do, enough, you know,
Stuff,
especially at the park, and so we don't have to leave. But then when we get to campsite, it's kind of like, oh, it's just nice hanging out with campsite. Like, I know we're supposed to make our videos exciting.
Is your self-worth maybe based on how many likes you got on your Instagram from strangers who you don't even know? Illusion.
And that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's also fine to chill out.
Yeah.
It's easier to do at a state park or similar national park where there's more space between the campsites.
Yeah. Especially when we have a whole row to ourselves. 2 rows. We're basically down here by ourselves.
There's so many places booked that we want to go, and you know, this is a really nice campground as far as we can tell. I don't know why it's not booked, but
yeah, I can only see its proximity to like. It's
true.
not near Roanoke. It's not near the beach. It's not near the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Well,
or
Goose Creek
Shenandoah.
isn't that close to anything.
I don't know then. That's true.
Oh well, can't complain.
Nope. What you smelling? What you smelling? Oh.
The trail from the campground intersects with the Riverbank Trail, and that is a very long trail that goes around the park. And as you can imagine, it goes along the riverbank. So a quick walk from the campground. The trailhead is next to Site 14, and you can come out to the Staunton River. Yes, it's Staunton. The reason I know that is because in college I had a friend who was from Staunton, Virginia, even though it's spelled Staunton, which looks like Staunton, but it's Staunton. And this is the Staunton River. And down that way, it connects with the Dan River, and way down there is a dam that creates a reservoir of drinking water for the people of, I assume, Virginia and North Carolina. There's a bit of a drop off. I mean, not too big, but you have to be careful right here on the bank. It kind of makes me wonder if the river is low, but the other side, it does not look low. So, I don't know. There's a couple of butterflies. Can you spot them?
We rode our bikes down here.
We rode our bikes. We are taking a break from a bike ride, and it is sunny out now. Ta-da! We're not riding on the trails today, we're just riding on the pavement because it's so muddy. When we got here last night, it was raining, because of course it was.
Because we always travel in the rain.
And then it stopped for a while, and now there was another rain front this morning, and I know there were a lot of tornadoes and severe weather elsewhere, and we at least got lucky and didn't have, I didn't hear thunder.
No, I didn't either. Should we rename our channel to Nat and Josh in the Rain?
That's very short-term thinking, I feel.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But you know, we have raincoats, I have rain pants, so I even have a little rain jacket for my camera.
Oh, I forgot to bring mine.
So, and things like our action camera have some waterproofing, so we can do things in the rain this year, and I think the idea is we're gonna just have to embrace it.
Yep.
Hey look, a camera!
Spaghetti and garlic naan, and I'm having microwavable Indian food, chana masala.
None! We're going to find signs of extraterrestrial life.
We're in the red light district.
We've come out to the dark sky field, and the visitor center is right next to it. It has red lights outside, which is what you're supposed to use when you're
Astrophotography.
and there's other people out there. So we need maybe some headlamps with red lights. But anyway, it's really windy, which is messing with our tripods. You have to use long exposure, so it's just
lots of blurry dots.
Yeah. So we might not be getting anything, but we're having fun.
Yeah. The funny thing is, it was windy all weekend, but it wasn't like the wind advisory windy. And then just suddenly it just started.
We've been having wind advisories all the time, and then now all of a sudden. So.
I don't know if we should. Do you want to do any more? Because I feel like I'm not getting much.
Maybe try a few more and then go back.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go into the darkness.
Another thing is that the moon is out. It's not full, but I think it's 2/3 full, and so it's really bright, which is also hampering probably getting the Milky Way and stuff like that. So, but it's still a great place. It's a great place, and it's right next to the campground too to take dark sky photos. And the portals are lowish, definitely lower than where we live in it. So it's pretty cool.
Not that dark.
Why?